Hi, Sagittarius moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread and clarifying those 6 cards. I have already pre-shuffled the decks. I am going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and then we will begin your read. I just split to do the shuffle here. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. 8 of Pentacles is hard work. Hard work paying off. Knight of Cups is beautiful reward coming through connected to that. This could be about, great expression of a gift, kindness, care, recognition. Night energy is Chariot energy. And then that 8 energy is connected to Scorpio energy. Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. For a lot of you, I'm getting this as being representative in more ways than one. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords here. That being the truth of a situation, truth being offered to you. I'm just getting there's some good love that's coming your way here. And you deserve it. Someone's been working hard to make the effort. Oh, what I channeled with your title. I'm very excited to see what we have for you. I do hope that you're all feeling well, doing well, staying blessed, living your best life. All right, we'll move this here. And we'll move this as we go through the cards here. Your first card, and I'm not doing reversals. We have Judgment. Reaping what one has been sowing. This being awakenings. What you put out there is what you get back. I do feel that there are some situations where individuals may be calling for grace to fall upon them. I'm also seeing the energy of feeling like one has been awakened from the dead and being cleansed and showered. I am getting that being a part of elevation, ascension, wanting to rise up from the darkness, coming out of those coffins here in a vulnerable state. I'm also seeing the blessings of families, seeing masculine, feminine, and child, and then also seeing another set here. And I'm feeling like that's just like, not just these 2 families here, but like lots. That's what I'm seeing there. This is a card of 20. This breaks down to a 2. The cross coming through very significantly. And the next thing that I'm noticing here too is the period after the Judgment. Giving me the energy of that being pretty intense here. And so if you've been planting good seeds, those blessings are raining down. If you've been planting good seeds, stayed on the path of integrity, done right by yourself and others, continue to have grace and compassion for those who may have come towards you with ill intent and didn't stoop to their level. I do feel there's judgment energy. Karma. And I'm seeing the X's. What I got with that was X marks the spot. I'm also seeing that cross as another X there too. I'm just getting great blessings for a lot of you. But then I'm also picking up on the energies of those with your past readings, and I feel, you know, who you've experienced in more dire situations from just taking note from your past readings. I do feel it's a call to action as far as them reaping what they've been sowing as well. No one is above energetic law. Let's see what we have for your second card. Oh my gosh. So we have the Death card here, this being a card of 13. This could be, you know, this is a card of transformation and rebirth. So with that awakening energy, I am getting a rebirth of one's spirit. And with that call to the awakening energy, even though this is a 13 and that's a 20, where this would initially come before that Judgment card in the manifesting cycle. With that being said, I do feel that this is about your energy here, you being this Judgment energy. And then making great change, someone making a decision to do right and to do better, and this being a transformative experience in their lives here, where there's a rebirth, dying to the old way of being and wanting to move forward towards integrity. This is about stability here too as well. For some of you, there may be, you may be hearing about a death. And I do send my condolences. But I am getting this being about great transformation here. I feel too, with these being two major arcanas, that this is more of a worldly situation. And just with the planetary energies, it just is, it's a major call to action to do right by others. And if that isn't something that's taking place, like what I'm also getting, man, this is pretty heavy here. What I'm also getting is Joel Osteen. And this isn't a religious thing. This is just one of the guidance messages that I have gotten before. Hold on, let me reposition myself here. Is that, you know, one of the things he says is to be nice or be quiet. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Words have power, thoughts have power, actions have power. And so even if you don't speak it and you think it, it has power, and that being a part of that Judgment energy. So I feel it's about an awakening of possibly one seeing, you know, what they have been involved in, who they've been connected to. And this being, you know, I feel who it is that you've been connecting to. I do feel more of you being in this angelic presence here. Not to say that you're above anybody, but you have done the work to elevate yourself and be in a certain vibration where anything that does not resonate with integrity, it's going to be called to action. And this being a part of that result of the Death card here. And so with those awakenings, there being some kind of opportunity to reflect again on all the thoughts, all of the words, the actions that have taken place that have been more on a lower vibration. And those thoughts, I feel like those are, they can be more lethal than words. Because when people think things and they think because they don't say them that it doesn't mean anything, and it does. So I feel that this is about greater awareness of this here too. This could also be about, you know, the end of connections and situations with people who are toxic and no longer serving. That being a part of dying to the old way of being and moving away from that shit. Walking and being led here on this horse here by the sunshine. I'm seeing the words DEA here too. So people that you've been connecting to, or a person, may get a visit from the DEA. That may be a situation that they're dealing with or have dealt with, and it coming to an end, but that's not what I'm getting. I am getting, with the death of a situation connected to a person, removing yourself from, or not you, removing oneself. I feel that this is somebody you're connected to. Again, I feel that this is more your energy, and then this being someone you're connecting to, removing themselves from a situation because of DEA connection here. Possibly whoever this person is that is going through a transformative rebirth process has done the work and has tapped in and has followed their intuition and their knowing of what may be coming about with who it is they have been dealing with or connected to, and what that could result in as a consequence. Sagittarius moon, y'all's readings, I swear they be off the chart sometimes. Oh my goodness. And you know, all of these have periods, but this judgment with that period, it was very distinct and wanting to be seen. I'll just mention that there too. All right, let's move to your third card. So this horse is going forward towards the sunlight. The sunlight is a part of a Seven of Pentacles. And I'm just getting, you know, you being the Alpha and Omega energy here. And we did have one of your readings as an Omega energy. Seven of Pentacles is Libra energy. These nighttime readings be off the charts too, so maybe that could be connected to that as well. But 77 could be significant for you. This is Earth energy. You could be cusping with Capricorn energy. This is about investment. Six of Pentacles. And then that one pentacle there. I'm seeing that death energy on the horse here, moving towards the Seven of Pentacles here, of someone who has made an investment, who has been a part of that Six of Pentacles of equal give and take, or not necessarily equal give and take, because I am feeling more of a waiting energy, and having the radiation, the beautiful sunlight and the sun rays, being the sun here, the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel that that's you. As above, so is below, Alpha, Omega. And in the midst of this being someone that you are connected to. I'm getting devil energy as well, with that 6 and the devil card being a 15. This being earth energy of Capricorn. The devil card is a card of Capricorn. And not just being about strong, passionate energy and feelings that, you know, what I'm hearing too, you know, this could be about a soulmate. And this removing the illusions about not being able to change anyone. I feel that when you have made change from within yourself, and that being a part of this judgment energy, when you have made change from within yourself, it has the possibility of helping others to be inspired to want to make the change from within them. And that being their choice. So it is possible that, other people, by setting example, are able to help make change in others. So there goes that illusion. Whoop. And we just had Smokin' Out the Window playing. So we'll throw that out, Smoking Out the Window. It's gone. With this too, this Ace of Pentacles, that being something significant, I do feel that that is about a blessing here. Where the focus, once it leaves the Six of Pentacles, that possibly had to do with some breadcrumbing. And that's what I'm getting here too. Because this could be someone you don't even want to come near you. And that being connected to this breadcrumbing energy here, waiting for your ships to come in. Knowing that you have invested something great. But I do feel that this is that one pentacle there that is more valuable than all of these and any kind of pentacle number that you could imagine. This being a Scorpio energy and also a Fucus energy. And so what I'm getting to with that DEA, because that's wanting to come through like very clearly, that could be a part of the transformation, dying to the old way of being, making that choice, like the universe just presenting that karmic energy where the choice to remain and stay in a situation that has to do with the result of the DEA, it's a no-brainer. So there is movement forward and, not wanting to be a part of energies or a situation that has to do with that anymore. But I do feel, too, that with this being present in your reading, this is also about you bringing about judgment by leaving behind a situation, something completely coming to a definite end for sure. That has to do with some breadcrumbing. Focus, energy flows where focus goes. So I do feel it's about taking the focus off of the past and this breadcrumbing connected to this energy here. Because judgment has, you have brought judgment to a situation here. And so healing from, knowing what you've invested and putting more focus onto that shiny pinnacle, seeing that you actually have harvested. And just because it's one and not, the whole bushel here, bushel, geez Louise, the whole bushel, putting trust and faith into what has been delivered to you. Again, I do feel it's beyond any kind of value that you were expecting. Let's see what your fourth card is. I'm going to move this over here. We have the Two of Swords. This is that energy of trusting one's intuition and listening to oneself. Swords energy is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm seeing the energy of Lady Liberty and Justice. And that also being connected, the Justice energy, it has the energy of 11. But we also have the energy of 2. And then we also have the energy of the High Priestess, which is the second card in the Major Arcana. So we have quite a bit of a mix here, but I do feel that this is about two swords of truth that are manifesting in union. Like there's a unity energy here. Two of Cups could be a part of this here too. But trusting in oneself, having blind faith. This blindfold, I'm just getting that being a part of an energy of not listening or being influenced by outside outside parties. So that one can make the best decision for themselves. I'm also seeing, you know, holding those two swords, one representing the masculine side, one representing the feminine side. And finding balance by going within and staying in that beautiful world where you're also receiving message connected to this crescent moon here. Seeing 2, 2, and 2. Let's see what we have for your fifth card. And this could be judgment, a call to judgment here on indecision as well, but I'm not really getting that. I'm just getting this as being, you know, more of a benefic energy with this being your reading. And you reaping some harvest here after putting in some great work and putting it into a situation here where now, because you put it into a situation, those who have been on a lower vibration that you've been connected to, that karmic energy is returning in the way that it was given out. We have the Page of Wands. So this is a great message here. I'm just seeing that crescent moon energy connected to this message here. As above, so is below, is what I'm getting. Seeing that crescent moon above the crown. And this being your energy here. Now that message coming through in the physical. Someone having great excitement, enthusiasm. And this also being about coming out of muddy energy, coming out of some mud here. It's almost like being washed ashore. I'm seeing these hills here as pyramids. And this is, again, your energy with the fire, with the wands. And then also Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. This could be about a younger energy who has gone through a transformation. I'm just, with that DEA, I feel like it's about reputation here too. So there may be some kind of status and just wanting to get away from that drama. Moving towards, you know, greater, where I feel that that has to do with you here and you possibly putting investment in someone here where there was a Two of Swords energy. And so judgment coming through because of the steps that you're making for yourself to create change. And it's creating a change here, so much so that now we have a delivery of a message here coming true and through for you. Where you may be dealing with someone who also not just has that Scorpio energy, Ophiuchus energy being connected. So that could be this energy here too. And that Page of Wands. And this 5 energy is transformative energy. This second place energy here, this is Taurus energy. Let's see what we have for your 6th card. Is this a proposal? You changed me? You've made great change in someone. The result of your investment here is this great stability here in this beautiful union. This is a twin flame card. I can't wait to see what these clarifiers come through as. Third party situation. That's what I'm getting here. And it's not a negative thing. I just feel that you have two different people, two significant people. And with me feeling more of this being your energy, I do feel that, you know, if this is another person, I'm getting this as being another person here with this union card here. 1111 is here, make a wish. But for a lot of you, you connecting and being a part of a twin flame union here, where that Ace of Pentacles is a part of that, and that being a part of what I was feeling with it being more valuable than the Six of Pentacles here that was connected to this energy here, where they're now in some big trouble. That is definitely bringing about an opportunity for an awakening here. And so with this Page of Wands coming underneath here, I am getting this being possibly connected to some part of the awakening, but I am getting, with it being a young energy, it possibly being immature. I'm also seeing with me saying that, with this wand here added to this Four of Wands, it being about Five of Wands in competition. So you putting it into a situation with someone, and once you do that, the Pentacle energy here, it's like an opening of the gates here. Where with this Two of Swords and coming under that Judgment connected to the Two and the Two, the Two Swords here being about, you know, not just the masculine and feminine energy, but gaining that knowing about a particular person here connected to that moon. And helping you to make the best decision for yourself. This is more of your energy here with the fire. And then also Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. That Four of Wands outside of the union energy is also about being celebrated and there being great happiness. Being celebrated, possibly having a party in the home or some kind of celebration. This is a great day of celebrating ancestors as well, too. So I feel, you know, this could be a lot of you having ritual. And this being a part of the investment energy and that pentacle being harvested and being grateful for that. Very interesting reading here. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Judgment card. All right, so we have Temperance as being patience, but also this being a twin flame energy. I'm seeing 2 cups here. We have 2, 2, and 2. The Sun energy, I was getting that being connected here to that Seven of Pentacles and the rays surrounding the Seven of Pentacles here. 7 energy is also an angelic message of being on the right path. But having patience and creating, continuing to create and manifest. We have the Ace of Wands. And I'm just getting this as being a part of a new start here, connected to that Judgment. The Judgment being right before the World card. I'm also getting Magician energy connected to this. So with that manifesting cycle coming to a close here, this speaking to what is being manifested here between 2. I'm also getting this as being a very strong sexual connection, but also about how one is creating and bringing in abundance here. We have the Hierophant. This being the counterpart energy to the High Priestess. And we do have that 2 energy with the 20 breaking down to a 2. And so this being a part of the harvest. Oh, confirmation. This being a part of the harvest. And a contract coming true and through. Receiving the keys. This being great spirituality, but also having to do with great loyalty, commitment, and integrity. This is also Taurus energy with the 5th month of May. And then also the energy of Leo. Overall, too, I'm getting the union coming from that 4 of Wands there. The intimacy and the action, the creativity, and the livening of a connection here, connected to a 2 of Cup here with twin flames. But I'm getting more masculine energy here and then more feminine energy here. This being your energy here too as well, with this being a card of Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius, Taurus, and then Aries energy here. Reaping harvest. Let's clarify this Death card. And I just feel very serene and peaceful. I feel that that is most definitely where you are, where you set yourself up to be. You're very calm, relaxed, comforted. Most definitely with that Ace of Wands, very satisfied. Let's see what we have here. 7 of Cups. Illusion. That's at a smoking out the window. So this is what you're releasing. I do feel that this person here that is representing that death energy, who may be going through a transformation and a rebirth process. I'm not getting that. You know, I'm getting that that's what, you know, is the call here. But again, for some reason, that whole energy of, you know, it being free will and making a choice. And I feel like that's why this Death card here is, as well, is because of possibly a lot of cyclic confusion connected to this person, and this being strong scorpionic energy along with the fucus here, where there may be a portrayal of this, and because there's been so much of it, there being a great consequence. And so with that DEA energy, for some of you, not all of you, that may be a result for this person here and their dealings and who it is that they are connected to, it being brought to light, and that being a part of that sunlight energy, walking towards the light, holding up the flag, and maybe giving up because of, you know, the consequences that they are seeing here because of what they have been giving out, which is a lot of this deception, illusion, confusion. Very watery energy here too, so that being connected to that Scorpio energy there too, with this being chalices, that being Scorpio, Fucus, Pisces, and Cancer energy. All right, let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. So death to illusion, any kind of illusion, anything that's been on a lower vibration, that's out of there. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. And I am getting too that this is, you know, someone that has invested in you here too as well. And that being a part, I don't know if I said that, but that being a part of that 4 of Wands with the 11 here, this being 2 of Wands and then 2 of Wands here. So putting action into a union here, having put investment into something that has to do with breadcrumbing, seeing the Ace of Pentacles offer here, you and another person, and realizing the true blessing that comes with that Ace of Pentacles there because of the amount of hard work that you both have put in. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. And look where this fell. The balancing act. I mean, that's pretty clever here. This is magician power here between you and another person here. A significant soulmate connection that you share, where you both do magic tricks. Oh, look at there. I'm done. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. All right, so we have the magician here. The magician is one who has all 4 elements that they have gained as tools and are able to use these to be able to create and manifest. And we have that here with the Temperance card, this being right above, this being a twin flame card, and then this 7 of Pentacles being right above the 4 Wands, which is another twin flame card. So being a great manifester, wishing upon a star, seeing one's wishes come true, where I'm getting that star being connected to the star here in that Ace of Pentacles there, and it being delivered from divine, but also a part of a destiny. I'm seeing a wand energy here from that Ace of Wand, and with this being a 1, that being a part of the manifesting there too. Green energy connected to the heart chakra. The 4th energetic chakra within oneself. And this also being a card of Gemini. So we have more air energy connected to this pentacle here. Let's see what we have underneath here. 7 of Wands. So we have a lot of 7s here. And I do feel that, you know, with that 7 of Pentacles and making the investment, it's very possible. With that 2 of Swords following that 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands may be, like I was getting automatically, standing one's ground. But it may also be about there being some resistance. I'm not seeing that. This is the 2 energies. This is you and this other person here. That's what I'm getting there. You both having made great investment in other situations that had to do with some breadcrumbing. That 7 and that 1 also creating a 6 energy, but then also creating an 8 of prosperity and abundance. So with that being said, we have that here in that 6 of Pentacles, 7 and 1 and 6, and then 7 and 1 to create the 8. The 8 overall being the as above, so as below energy. And we do have that 8 here with that 4, and then that 4 here. And again, that 8 being connected to prosperity. So standing your ground when it comes to what it is that you know you've invested, knowing that if you don't receive it from who it is or what it is you've invested in, it will return to you. And that being a part of this great magician power here too. So I'm getting this, you know, being great magician energy, where I do feel it's more of your energy, with the Gemini energy being a polarity energy, and then a soulmate that you've been connecting to here in a Knight of Chalices, who is delivering great emotional support and love. And that Knight of Chalices did come through at the beginning of your reading. And that's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. So you and a soulmate here, standing your ground and staying in love and light and seeing one another through here. And this being a part of that Ace of Pentacles there. Leaving behind the breadcrumbing. I feel that Seven of Pentacles also, too, has strength in one's power as well. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. So we have the Sun here. This being right before the Judgment energy is a card of 19, but also breaking down to a 1. And then the Queen of Wands. Where I'm getting this is about illumination. I have a Queen of Wands energy. So I'm seeing two separate people here. So possibly they're being called, and that was what I was getting here. So even though these are feminine energies, this could be male or female. There's someone here that makes one very happy with that Sun energy, and this being the happiest card of the deck. Also someone who is very revitalizing and healing and can bring about rebirth. And then with the Queen of Wands, I was getting more of a lower vibration, and just seeing the way that the hands are here, where there's balance here. There's one hand here, and there's one hand that's more focused on, I'm just feeling like grabbing or getting at opportunities, and always having a hand out and taking and taking and taking. So with the Queen of Wands, you know, that can be a very beautiful individual, a very sexy individual, also one who can be enticing or manipulative. But I'm getting this Queen of Wands as being very self-serving. And I'm getting this Sun energy here as being one who is very powerful, who has done a lot of work to revive themselves, to heal themselves, and to have great balance here, and to create new beginnings. Or I'm getting Ace of Pentacles here, so that possibly being connected to the reaping of a harvest here, and you having a choice between two energies. And I was getting that with this energy here and this energy here. And so I feel, with that being said, this is the major discovery about what and who brings that happiness your way. Because I do feel for a lot of you, you represent that joy and that sunlight, that being a part of the elevation here, where I'm getting this being your energy here in the Judgment, as that angel there. And listening to your intuition to make the best decision when it comes to two different people here. And with the feminine energy, I'm just getting that being about having more delicacy and more compassion when it comes to the scale of the more masculine energy. But most definitely going within to make a choice, and feeling through that choice here too. That Sun energy, this Death card was moving towards that Sun energy as well. But I feel like what I was getting, again, was it wasn't necessarily about a rebirth. It was about a portrayal. And so most likely I'm getting, you know, this being connected to that Queen of Wands there. We have fire energy for both of these cards. This being a card of Leo, and this being all fire here. Your energy, and then Leo, Aries, and a Fucus as well. Queen of Wands is also, could possibly be a mother or father energy. And this could be two, but I'm just getting with that Queen coming out significantly in comparison to the energy that we have here. This being Major Arcana here. This being connected to Major Arcana, but coming out as a a component of that. The sun energy, I should say too, even though we have females here in this card, that Leo energy, the sun is more of a masculine energy. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah. All right, so this is just confirming what I was getting connected to this death energy here. And there being cyclic energy, doing what it takes to win at all costs, being immature with their communication. I feel too, it's a facade that's coming through. Like this Queen of Wands isn't really a Queen of Wands. The energy is very low vibrational with the energy of just taking and taking and taking. And I feel that, you know, with the choice of between two, one of these energies as the sun here is also helping to illuminate what's happening with that death card and the Page of Wands underneath that and the illusion energy here. But in that and I said 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Third party energy, and then also that 2 of Sword energy. And I just keep hearing doing what it takes to win at all costs. Not caring if they hurt themselves or others. I don't even want to stay on this energy, but we do have 2 5s here. Let's go ahead and we'll move on. Actually, let's get one more clarifier for this Page of Wands. Get one more clarifier, please. One more clarifier. Because there's been a Tower moment, I feel that with that 2 of Swords, a decision has been made. Choosing the sunlight, the true sun, the true twin, the true counterpart. And because someone has not been chosen, and it being, you know, a very firm and sound decision, because there's a lot of confusion and deception and hurt associated with that death card, with that Page of Wands underneath it. A lot of that muddy energy was coming through too, where they washed ashore. But I feel like, you know, even if they washed ashore, they just stay in that energy. Like they don't move forward. They may have the promises and the prospects, yeah, let's move on. Because I'm just getting that, like, notice too, this energy is in the middle. I feel like this is that energy that's in the way, or has been in the way, of you and a strong soulmate partnership. Because they're here too. Like, let's just do this. Like, even here. I feel like that Ace of Wands is connected for sure. But just with the 3 energy, and then that 7. Connected to that 7 of Cups of illusion and confusion. And no, thank you. All right, let's clarify this beautiful 4 of Wands union here. 2 of Cups. You manifested a Two of Cups here. You and your person here. This Knight energy, someone younger than you is what I'm getting. Because again, I'm getting you as being that Magician energy. Where you both could be Magician energy. You both have made an investment with one another here. The end. And I got rid of all those cards. We have the end of your pain and suffering connected to that person there. I feel that, you know, with them wanting to remain or kind of, you know, resonate or stick around, that energy is toxic as fuck. And they've got some good deal of what they put out coming back to them. And so any kind of connection to that, it's a, oh no, you can go. Smoking out the motherfucking window. Good grief, that felt yucky. All right, we're not even going to keep that over. But that just speaking to that ending and the sunshine being here, that happiness being right here. There being no indecision. I feel that the message coming through, because you've gone within to listen to yourself, to make the best decision, is due to that judgment there too. You know, that's a part of that blessing. And as a result, you making the choice of the happy energy here. I'm also getting a great father energy, even though this is feminine. And I do feel that this is about, you know, a person here who has made great change in themselves to have balance when it comes to their masculine and feminine. Because we do have the Liberty energy. I was getting Lady Liberty, and that being connected to Libra too. So we have two energies of balance. Two of Cups is great soulmate partnership here. This is equal give and take, balance and exchange. I'm seeing the Serpent energy here, that being connected to Kundalini, and that being a part of that twin flame connection. Great contract here when it comes to twin flames here. Two of Cups right here in that Temperance card. And the Sun connected. We have the Sun here. We have Two of Cups here. Voila. That's your reading, Sagittarius moons. So that interference, and look at you. Male or female, Knight of Pentacles shining. Independent, very intuitive, very grounded, very knowing. Leaving behind that raggedy Six of Pentacles. Knowing that what you put in is what you get out. So again, whatever you invested, you don't have to get it back. You know, I feel that that energy was very controlling too. You don't have to try to get something back from someone. Knowing about, you know, what it is that you gave. If you're not receiving that back, you can remove yourself from a situation and move towards the love and the reciprocity where it will be returned back to you and more. And that's what's taking place here. You're moving towards that Ten of Pentacles here and the happiness. That one being right there to connect that Ten of Pentacles all together in this beautiful union and Two of Cups soulmate partnership where you are being given back to. And there is collaboration. Three of Pentacles there. But that being a great divine connection there too as well. This is you. This is a card of Sagittarius here too, even though this is Pentacles energy. And I did say some of you may have cusping energy. But you're also seen as a star in this person, this new person that you've connected to. Your twin flames for a lot of you. Sees you as a beautiful star. Very balanced, graceful, loving. Everything. Fruitful and multiplying. Very golden. And you make all things glow. I love this. I love how this reading came out for you too, because that was straight gangster. All right, so Sagittarius moons. Let me scoot these up a little bit. This was your reading. Oh, again, I love your readings. You know, I wish you all the very best. I hope, you know, you're really enjoying and just embracing the fruits of your labor here. Nothing can come between you and your person here. You have individuals that have tried it. And one particular person, especially here, and it's not working anymore. You both have elevated, you and your person here, to meet each other on that level, to make sure that there's no interference. So I hope that these messages were enjoyable, enlightening, enriching, and empowering for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.